What's going on, everyone? Milky here. Hope you're having a great one. Today I'm featuring a deck list from a fellow content creator, Freddybabes. Now, last season we actually played one of Freddy's decks and it was really cool. I actually really enjoyed the deck, so I wanted to revisit this deck and take it for a spin. The reason that I'm drawn to this deck is because it's anti-meta. You know, I'm not a big fan of the Thanos Leech or Shuri meta at the moment, so I'm trying to play around it and seeing what other people are doing, and this deck really stood out to me because of that. I think it probably has a stronger matchup into Thanos, specifically because of the Killmonger and Spider-Woman in the deck. Really cool key tech cards against Thanos that can do really well if you can make those plays proactively ahead of leeches coming out. Especially the Killmonger. The Spider-Woman sometimes is just, you know, kind of gets shut down by Leech, but there are games where she can really shine as well. Into the Shuri matchup, you've got Shang-Chi and Arrow in there. If you can play proactively and get tempo, that's a great way to actually go ahead of winning those games with Arrow. I think the deck does really well into those matchups, as well as a lot of other matchups as well. You've got strong plays with your own cards that you want to zero out. So things like Titania, Yellow Jacket, Lizard, Maximus, and also Red Skull. I think the key targets there for me have often been Titania and Red Skull for zero. But you can really zero out a lot of things and actually get some really good value. It's also got Daredevil in the deck. One of my favorite cards. Really enjoy playing Daredevil, so I do love the information that he gives. It's been a blast to play. I've been really enjoying it. We've climbed a few ranks. Wanted to share it with everyone. Shout out to Freddybabes for the list. Check out the gameplay. I'm going to take off. I'll catch you in the next video. Let me take the Killmonger now before things get out of control. What do we hope for off the top? Shang-Chi. What is this? Devil Dino. How in the world do we beat a Devil Dino? We need to hit zero off the top. If we hit zero off the top, we can do it. Oof. Okay, so how many cards does he play here? So because we can do like this. Every card he plays here. Unless he has like a Doom or something. He could have cards that add cards to his hand as well, which is an issue. If he plays Mind Stone and stuff like that. Wondering if we should have gone after the Quantum Realm harder. Jumps back in here. Ant-Man. These are definitely stones, right? Oh, Lizard. Okay. We are good. We are good on this front. We're going to take his Devil Dino buff. Love to see that. Come out with the big dub there. Probably should have snapped that one. Especially after we killed his card into Sanctum after he made that move. Love to see that. It is indeed a Thanos list. Always check the deck, my friends. Okay, let's race for Asgard. I think it could be important. Could be important indeed. Okay, so he's racing us too. We actually have priority here, so I think this is actually a very strong play. This is a very strong play. Would have been stronger. Not gonna lie, would have been stronger over there. We can try and block him up with this though. Actually, this is kind of weird, but I don't hate it right now. You know, because they're probably gonna be winning. Okay, well that's awkward. That's just awkward. There's Time Stone into his Space Stone into a Reality Stone. Okay, this is a nice location for us, and that's why we were going after Asgard, because we really wanted to draw Killmonger. That is what we were aiming for here. So let's can do this one into potential Killmonger on the final turn. I just wonder if Killmonger into zero now, Red Skull final turn might actually be a better play. Okay, so he's gonna leech us, right? So I think this is actually better because he's gonna leech us. This one's bugged out. So he knew that leech was coming. Rolls back into his sunspot. Okay, so we are winning in all 3 lanes. We don't have access to our arrow, which sucks, but seems like the nice play with the Killmonger there proactively was what did it for us. We could have snapped into that. It was a pretty strong play for sure, especially with knowing that we were going to get leeched. It probably doesn't get too much better with Elysium, to be completely honest. Mindscape can hurt us. Can be quite hurtful to our deck. City's running. This is probably just a Shuri list, I'd assume. We need to Shang-Chi something, so we kind of benefit a Shuri list by doing this, by rolling a Shang-Chi here. Rolling a Cosmo here. Don't we? I wonder if he's going to be able to not... Okay, so he's got an armor anyways. Okay, so do want to see like a 0. Okay, so we do have 0 here. We can just roll this here and then play 0 too. This ain't that bad. Maybe we do this first, actually. We're gonna assume he's probably doing... Oh, yeah. We should have probably snapped this. Is he gonna win this lane? I'm gonna win it very comfortably too. We'll give him Spider-Woman, I think. Wait. She-Hulk. Viper. Quinjet. We'll do this one and we'll do this one. Gives us 2 cards, we give him 2 cards. Does take this down to 13, but then... So we need in 1 power here. Oh, he doubled up on this? Oh, well, that's good for us. This is just 1 more power, right? How does he beat us here? I just don't think he does. Should we play all 3 locations, is my question. He has Prio. 8 power here. I think we just play the 2. He knew what he gave us too. That was... He could have done a massive skip. Maybe you would have got away with it then. Maybe the Shang-Chi there wasn't required. Thanos is indeed a deck right now. We do on Killmonger here. Time Stone, Space Stone. A Time Stone on turn 2 is curious. Very, very curious. You're indeed ahead. I feel like he's gonna play... Okay. I messed up. But that's fine. Okay, Carnage. Okay, interesting Thanos deck. Oh my gosh. 9 power Titania is so scary. I don't know. I don't want that power in my hands. I mean, we'll set it up, right? We'll set it up. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that, buddy. Is he skipping here? He's playing. Wow, he got a 14 power She-Hulk. Maybe we skip here. So do we just... Destroyer? No, no way he would destroy her. Is he arrow? Arrow. He has to have arrow, right? Killmonger would have wiped a small amount of power here. He has priority and arrow, which sucks. Otherwise, we could have dropped this down to 5, even with the arrow, and then probably just come up over with total power. But we do have to retreat because we know he has arrow. So I think that's okay for us. Alright, we do have a Thanos deck. Always make sure to click on your opponent's deck and check. Killmonger's probably going to be pretty key here. What I can do is just slowly start to push a little bit of power on the board, which is fine. So he's got all his stones out, well, a number of his stones out. We just need to think about whether we're doing an early Killmonger or a late one. It's probably all going to depend on armor, I guess. I kind of want to do this, but... yeah, I'll do this because we're probably going to max over here anyways. That's probably a good play. He's probably got armor. Is this an armor? I don't know. Awkward to play this. But we could actually, we can drop this middle because he's got 3 cards here. Well, it means we'd have to play... we couldn't play Killmonger, or we could, but it would be maybe bad for us. So let's just hold off. Let's just do this. Let's do this one. It literally got all of his stones. All his stones. So if we need Killmonger here. Absolutely need Killmonger. Love to see it. Love to see it. He has prio, so an armor here is really bad for us. Thanos. Okay, so he's gonna go to 15 here. Is there a way we can beat 15? Actually, I think this just might. So he plays Thanos. We play Titania. And we wipe his board. Because this will buff up all of these. So I think I snap this one. And I make sure that I'm playing Titania last. Like I should be. The sketchy thing is, he can still draw that with blue marble. You know? He can still draw that location with blue marble. But what else does he do? Doesn't have a Quinjet out. He can like very easily flood this location too. So I'm keener to play into here with Lizard. Get the win. Love to see those. I think, yeah, Daredevil gave us the information we needed there. A little bit of math and good game. All right, so we have Shadowland here. We have Shadowland. All right, what do we actually want to do here? Daredevil is probably the safest play. Let's go over here. I don't want to put too much weak power into Shadowland. Sometimes that's not a good thing. Well, could end up happening anyways. So maybe we just do this one. Hopefully he plays something meaningful here. Cool. Hit the time stone, so he's not going to see any early leech. Although an early leech actually would have been probably pretty good for us. I think we'll just play this. Titania gets a bit sketchy, I think, so we'll do this one. Because we hit his time stone, I think that was pretty impactful. He was lining up for a turn 5 play, so that's always good. Love to see those ones. We're out in this deck of Titania and Red Skull. They're your targets, number 1. Everything else is like Maximus, Lizard. They're okay. Yellow Jacket, they're alright, but they're not your primary targets. At least that's my opinion on it. Okay, so we'll do. I think we're gonna Cosmo this location, but we'll do this for now because we can get rid of Lizard's negative effect, which is nice. Right, we're still ahead here. Kind of sucks now. However, we do this one. I think I'll follow this up with Maximus. We'll see. He's playing Zabu and snapping. Bishop. Okay. Bishop's kind of fine for us. We don't actually mind seeing Bishop. Probably not playing our Killmonger this game unless we get a really good indication of what he's doing. Unless we play it early. We can always do that. That's kind of fine, right? That is an early one too. That is an early one. So we are okay with that. I'm just thinking, does he even have? Like, do we just try and fill up his lane here? Cook him out. Finish the game with something. I think this is our play. I feel like he drops a bunch of stuff here. Does he not? Yeah. Alright, we can definitely kill that demon. So I think what we do is we Killmonger, 0 this one. Right? Let's do it. Can he add 16 power in 2 cards is my question. White Queen. That's a 4-drop. That's a Shang-Chi. We get the win. Was indeed a keen snap by him, and I can see why he did it. You can't blame him with getting into Sanctum, but we had lots of answers there. Felt really good. With that arrow, the Cosmo there. I think I like this. This is better. Green Goblin. Does that get destroyed? Unfortunate. Unfortunate there. So I think this is probably a Thanos deck. A Galactus deck. So we just have to pull him here. So let's do this. Daredevil here. And we just have to keep tempo and arrow here. Oh, no. I think this could be a... Oh, Nimrod. I'm going to pull him over here. Could also like try and like shut it down. It's going to be a very big Nimrod. It's going to be 14. We also don't have priority. So it just actually moves over to the danger room, which absolutely sucks for us. Let's do this. He hasn't snapped us yet. Galactus and the Cosmo. Okay. So the jig is up, sir. Does he have like Destroyer or something? He's gotta like eat this with Venom or something, right? He eats this with Venom. A 13-pound Nimrod goes here at 13, so he has 17. We actually just we don't even beat a Venom here. Which is what sucks. We don't even beat a Venom. This is 15, but he has 17, and we need more here, so... Wait, do we? 13? No, we only have 12 here. He has 13, so we do have to retreat this one. Very unfortunate for the Wakandan embassy hitting his Nimrod.